a horror story, they're only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Or not. Can I go back? Okay. You're in a shoebox in the basement, he said.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Shoebox. Got it.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
We're just gonna run. I don't have any light. All right. Here we go.
story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Okay. Look, it's Ati and the janitors.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane. An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films.
Sure.
Is the cult leader any different?
Yes.
Was Zane just another alias for Scratch?
Possibly.
There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, with whatever means necessary.
No. No.
Alan Wake. Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Well, you know, I know, I know this. Who knows the evils that
Zane's room 665 was upstairs.
lurk in the hearts of
The
men?
elevator would take me there.
The shadow knows.
I needed a new draft of the story. I needed a new draft of the story.
Zane's room. "665, the neighbor of the beast."
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Hi.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. Then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Okay.
I told you not to try anything.
Oh. Nightless Night is the most famous film of his.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
That's why Tom Zane. Duh, that's why he calls him Tom. Tom fucking Zane. Restores 50 health for each second when using the flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That's not bad. 10% chance to stun enemies with a flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I think we're gonna go with Lucky Strike. I mean, it is a 25% chance. That's not bad. I need to get back down to street level. No. There it is. Fuck you. Alrighty. Owie. Hey. God damn it. You annoy me, game. Can't I just go down the elevator?
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema.
I fucking
The next
can.
murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Alrighty. Nice and easy. To the theater.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Fucking leave me alone. Alright. Oh, that was a stutter. Alrighty. Poet Cinema. Got it. Why you gotta move so slow, Alan Wake? Yes.
My eyes couldn't follow it.
Fuck you.
The flashlight had done its job.
Alright. Cult of the Word. Nightless Night. Yon Toyo. Yo Toyo. Thomas Zane film. I didn't even think about that. Tom. It's Thomas Zane. Of course it is. I will try. Hard Casey. Hard boiled and hungover.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen.
It's a cold
I
day
could
in
set a
hell.
scene here.
Cold Casey. There are no happy endings. Final Casey. Need to go up to the balcony to see that. Bullets, bodies, and bourbon. Worst Casey. Ma? Ma? Why do they point in literally all directions? What the fuck? Hooray, I found a word of fix. Maximum health. I'm gonna say God Rays. Because then safe havens are gonna be a better heal for me. Oh, and the thing that I was planning to do. There's an echo up here in them hills.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them. Monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed the first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. I was missing something.
The first step to the process. I'm missing something.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
So then follow it into
Someone
the concession
had
stand.
barricaded themselves in the room. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of schedule.
Got it.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of
Easy enough.
It would do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it. I needed a new draft of the story. One that...
Okay. Bullets. Always useful. There's no closing the door on past sins. Closed, Casey. And then Nightless Night. That looks like a, it looks like a, oh, music by Ati and the Janitors. That's funny. Nightless Night looks like a Dario Argento poster. Alright, let's start with
I needed a new draft of the story.
Cult of the
One
Word.
that would get me ahead.
Oh. Come on.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing. Mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Okay.
I needed a new draft of the story.
I know, you say that every single time I come in here. Yes. Yes. What is it you want? Is it nothing? Because you're pointless?
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Well, let's see what my goals are. Investigate the theater hall, that's literally it. Okay. We're gonna try going up there. Ooh. Fights over here. Oh, it just goes straight out to the lobby. Projectionist booth.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
I can still go up. But the door's still locked.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
All kinds of stuff.
Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film.
Mm-hmm.
It played a role in this story.
I'm interested to see what their clip is. Okay.
Was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on his
This game aggravates me. Makes it hard to play it in long stints, even though I want to finish it tonight. But it's gonna be a long, long night if that is what I do. So we're not going to do that, and I'll see you guys next time.